Hey, my name is Crispina French. I'm a textile upcycling entrepreneur, activist, business coach, podcast host, and I also host the Rags to Riches Summit every year. I am changing the way I'm communicating with my peeps because I am so tired of being inundated with piles of emails to go through and read and decipher. So, beginning today on the summer solstice 2023, I am making little short videos with nuggets for textile upcyclers. I hope you enjoy it. Today, I want to share about masterminds and about being mentored and mentoring. So, I'm going to start with a mentoring situation where back in the day when I first started my business, my boss, who I actually had to quit my job after the first wholesale show I did when I was right out of college, because I got so many orders. I couldn't do both. I couldn't wait tables and also fill all those orders. And rather than being upset with me, my boss said, "Hey, I'm so proud of you. If you ever need help with the financial business end of things, reach out. I'd be happy to help you." And sure enough, I did reach out, and it developed into a relationship that lasted for years, with his expertise in just setting up my books and, making sure everything was in order as far as like my bookkeeping and accounting went. And he was the first of many helpers and mentors that came into my path along the way. And I turned that around and became that mentor for others. My interns come to mind, the people who have come through my studio to learn my process, learn about business from the creative aspect of my textile upcycling career. And, just the value that is found from both the mentor and the mentee, I feel like it's just really well balanced. And it's a lovely relationship to build that often serves in ways you might not imagine. And then the mastermind situation is something that I was introduced to much later in my career. And I found that if I had to pick one thing that really has helped me structure and organize and succeed in my business, I'd have to say it was participation in my mastermind. I have participated in masterminds for, I think it goes back to 2017. So pretty recently in the grand scheme of things. And since that time, I've really changed my business model. I've added streams of revenue to my business. I've found new ways to spread the word about textile upcycling and how we can approach something that is often seen as catastrophic with creative, positive, just, I don't know, optimism and see real tangible results of changing the way textiles are consumed. And just for anyone out there who's listening and who's wondering, like I was when I first heard about masterminds, what the heck is a mastermind? How does that even work? There's all kinds of different formats that masterminds fall into. And I feel like there's a few common threads that are just consistent across the ones I've heard about anyway. And those consistencies are there's a group of people, could be anywhere from 5 to maybe 25 people who gather on a regular basis, could be online, could be in person. Everyone is allotted a time to share about where they are in their business, their wins and struggles. And then the group focuses their brain power on each individual business to help people over the hurdles and celebrate those amazing wins that are really worthy of taking a minute and just being like, "Oh, I just did that. Oh my gosh, that was awesome." And if you're like me over the years, I found myself just, when something awesome happens, I'm like, "Yeah, cool." And then right on to the next thing. And not taking the time to just like relish that glory of being successful kind of diminishes the value of the success, in my opinion. So, successes are just as worthy of celebration as challenges are worthy of untangling and moving past. So, get yourself in a mastermind if you're feeling stuck or stagnant, or like you need a little inspiration or the support and encouragement of a group of just enthusiastic, like-minded, awesome people. And if you're listening to this out there in the world, no matter where, if it's the email I'm sending out or if maybe you're on my YouTube channel, like it, share it, give me a rate me, review me, let me know how you feel about this format, and let me know if you have any questions that you'd like me to share on. And once again, my name is Crispina French, and I am a textile upcycling entrepreneur, activist, and coach. And I would like to encourage you to stay creative, stay positive, and change the way the world consumes textiles. I'll see you next week.